listen, we are going to dive into our Week 6 nominees. Here they go. Go ahead and throw those guys up there for me, BC. Week 6 nominees. Who we got? Drum, the suspense is killing me. No? Okay. Listen, we're getting that graphic up, but we got 6 guys, one of which are going to go ahead and be joining us in just a matter of seconds. But first of all, like I said, we're going to go ahead and run through our Week 6 nominees, starting with, I think we all can kind of guess who's going to be on this list. It's Houston quarterback C.J. Stroud, passed for 199 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Texans' Week 6 win. Number 2, we got Baltimore wide receiver Zay Flowers, caught 6 passes for 50 yards and 1 touchdown in the Ravens' Week 6 win. We have Las Vegas tight end Michael Mayer, caught 5 passes for 75 yards in the Raiders' Week 6 win. We have number 4, Los Angeles Rams outside linebacker Byron Young, who's going to be joining us in just a matter of seconds, recorded 6 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble in the Rams' Week 6 win. We got number 5, Juju Brents, quarterback from the Indianapolis Colts, recorded 7 tackles, 2 passes defended, and an interception in Week 6. And lastly, we have Seattle Seahawks cornerback Devon Witherspoon, recorded 4 tackles, 3 passes defended in Week 6. Now, like I told you, we did have a special guest joining us. So everybody, welcome to the show. Los Angeles Rams outside linebacker Byron Young. Hi, Byron. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
You're doing good. Well, listen, first and foremost, can you hear him? You can hear him okay?
I can't hear him.
Oh, I can't hear him either. Can somebody go ahead and mic check 1 2? There we go. Go ahead. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
we're
perfect.
good to go.
Now we're good to go. Well, first and foremost, I need to go ahead and ask you the elephant in the room. Why number 0?
Well, it's just, my background and, where I came from, and everything I've been through, it's just my journey. It's a testimony to my journey. And I just, wear number 0 to remind myself where I came from and, the percentage of people that, was supporting me, while I really needed it, and versus now.
So, B, we know you play with one of the best defensive players in NFL history, right, in Aaron Donald. You got some cool stories that you can let us in on to show how, nice he really is that you've seen behind the scenes?
No, I don't really have that much, but, he definitely the best defensive player, mentor to me, great playing with him. But, yeah, he's a funny guy, though, great player.
You can't go ahead and name yourself. Okay, so take yourself out of the equation for this next question. Out of all the rookies across the league, who have you been most impressed with besides yourself, obviously?
I'll have to say Jalen Carter. Just watching him play and, the type of guy he is, coming from, college and still keeping that same mentality and playing the same way. He still got the same edge. So, I just love seeing him compete and play.
So I was a rookie once. I played 9 years, and it was a little while ago. I ain't going to show my age, right? But we know we always go through some kind of initiation. What's the craziest rookie story that you can tell us about yourself that happened in the locker room this year?
We actually didn't have anything. I didn't have anything like that yet.
Are they taking care of you? Okay.
Dang,
okay.
You didn't have any singing competitions? Nothing?
No, well, we had to tell a joke, and my joke was pretty bad, so everybody booed me.
What was the joke?
Really yeah,
what was the joke?
It was pretty bad. I thought it was funny, but everybody else didn't.
I might laugh. What was it? Tell it to me.
It was.
He's like, I'm not trying to pull this one out.
What is it? What's the joke?
It was embarrassing. I can't do that again.
Why? Brandon tells bad jokes on this show all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, this can't be told on TV.
he's like, I'm not gonna tell it twice. Is there video footage? He's like, you ain't gonna do it to me. But listen, we talk about the transition all the time, going from college to professional for rookies. So what has been the easiest transition for you, and what has been the toughest thing to kind of get acclimated to?
I'd say the toughest thing is just getting familiar with like the routine and just getting like a daily routine. Just as a player coming from college, you always kind of like had people tell you doing this, you doing that. And in the NFL, it's your job, and you got to be there. There's no reminders. You're a grown man, so it's just like getting used to that. I never had a problem with being placed on time. It's just like getting the actual routine, and it's not school or anything like that. I'd say that was starting off at OTA. That probably was the toughest part, and then the easiest part is just I'd say getting to know people. Everybody here was friendly. Trying to help me. So that was a huge part on me moving forward.
How was the process of getting to know Matthew Stafford? I mean, there was the report that he was having a tough time getting to know the new rookies coming into the equation. He actually had to make like mini Facebook packets to learn your likes, your dislikes, face names, all that stuff. Poor thing. Gotta love Matthew Stafford. How was that, getting to know him?
It was pretty easy. He's a great guy. Cool to talk to. Give advice if needed. I'll ask him for things if I need anything. But he's a great guy. Team guy. So love that guy.
So B, I gotta ask you this: you from South Carolina? You played at Tennessee. Now you in LA, land of the stars, with so much to do. How is it adjusting to that new environment out there?
Honestly, at first, I struggled a little bit because I'm not really a big city guy. I'm, from the country area in South Carolina, small town. So just getting more familiar with the place. But it's a lot to do, like you said. I just kind of lay low a little bit, trying to get more familiar with the area before I start doing a lot of things. But, I love it here already, a great place. And like I said, a lot of things to do.
See, I don't know. I can never get on the LA swag train. I can't do it.
Give him 2 or 3 years. When he got the whole playbook down, year 2, year 3.
I could never do it. I'm an East Coast girl. I was born and raised in New York. Now, obviously, I live in Miami. But I've always only ever lived on the East Coast. So when I go to LA, it's cool in spurts. But I'm like, yeah, I could never live out here. Like, it's the food, the traffic, the time difference. Like, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's just
B, I give you 2 years, B. We're going to circle back around, and I'm going to ask you about that LA environment. See if we got a different answer from you.
Though, for sure.
Right, and you got to leave your house like 2 hours in advance. That's crazy.
2 hours in advance at least if you're trying to get to the airport.
That's crazy.
I can't do it. Listen, we're going to play a little game of word association. So I'm going to give you some names, and I want you to think of one word, the first word that comes to mind. All right? Bryce Young.
Tough.
CJ Stroud.
Baller.
Bijan Robinson.
Dog.
Zay Flowers.
Speed.
Jalen Carter.
Animal.
Will Anderson.
Dog.
Byron Young.
Him.
Let's go. Let's go, B.
I love that. All right, one more question before I let you go. We've been asking all of our rookies this, and we actually one time got the same answer in the same show from 2 separate rookies, which is very cool. But I want you to fill in this sentence for me. My rookie year will be blank.
Everything I ever imagined.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I like that.
B, you humble, man. I like your approach to everything, man. Seem like you got a good head on your shoulders. Keep grinding. Keep getting better, man. I love to see you making plays. Congrats to your accolades, and much respect.
Thank you so much for joining us, Byron. Have a great rest of the season, a healthy rest of the season. And listen, make sure you guys remember to vote for the NFL Rookie of the Week, the Pepsi Zero Sugar NFL Rookie of the Week. This guy's on the list, so if you want to go ahead and see him with the belt, make sure you go ahead and place your vote. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming by.
I appreciate y'all having me on.
Appreciate
you.
Bye.
All right, guys, so if you wanted to go ahead and vote for Byron or any of the other guys that we listed, make sure you head over to NFL Rookie of the Week, NFL.com/voting/rookies. That's NFL.com/voting/rookies. And this has been Yo Rookie, presented by Pepsi Zero Sugar, NFL Rookie of